So, kaira te tang puna punang. Ngam hi chanda kaira ta suko huya sa uchayoti. Should a person perform a meritorious action, he should do it again, and he should find pleasure therein. Blissful is the accumulation of merit. Venerable, most respected Bhante and sisters and brothers in the Dhamma, I'm going to be delivering a Dhamma talk about verse 118. It's about one time Mahakassapa stayed in the Pipali cave, maintaining deep meditation for 7 days. After arising from the deep meditation, he wanted to give someone a chance to give him alms food. So he saw a young woman cooking her food. He went to her front door asking for alms food, and when she saw the venerable monk, she got really happy and gave him the food. The next day, she was bitten by a poisonous snake, and later she was reborn in the Tava Timsa heaven. She found out that she was born in the Tava Timsa heaven because of the good deed she did by giving food to the Mahakassapa. Continue doing good deeds, she can get more good luck and fortune. So she went to Mahakassapa's monastery, swept the floors, filled up pots, and did other services. And Mahakassapa thought it was the young Sramans or young boys doing all the chores, but later he found out that it was the young Deva doing all the work. He told the Deva not to come to the monastery anymore because he thought he said that many outside people might think bad things about you coming to the monastery. So she got very upset, started crying, and then Buddha sent a fourth radiance after hearing her cries, saying that Mahakassapa didn't want to hurt your feelings, but he's saying that a young woman should not come all alone doing all the chores, but a young woman should come with somebody else doing the meritorious deeds. Thank you.
Tato nam suka manveti, chayava anapaini. All mental phenomena have mind as a foreigner. They have mind as sheep. They are mind-made. If one speaks or acts with pure mind, happiness follows them like a shadow. So this story is about Mata Kundali, who had a very, very stingy father. And once when Mata Kundali got very sick, his father did not bother to call a doctor. And after a few days, his sickness got very bad. And after the sickness got very, very bad, one day he saw the Buddha. And after he saw the Buddha, in a couple of days he passed away. After he passed away, he was reborn as an angel. And after he was reborn as an angel, he went to his father from his past existence and asked his father if he could help. The father said, sure, but what do you need help with? The angel said, I needed new tires for my bicycle. The father said, yeah, sure, what type of tire do you need? The angel said, I need the sun and the moon. The father called the angel stupid, and the angel said, I'm not the one crying over a dead person. The father said, who are you to tell me these wise words? The angel said, I'm your son from the past existence. The father said, how are you reborn as an angel? And then in a couple of days, the father calls the Buddha to his house for lunch. Then the father asked the Buddha, how did my son reborn as an angel? The Buddha said, he always had a pure mind, that's why. Thanks.
Today I'll be telling you guys a story from the Dhammapada verse 1. Mano Bhuba Gama Dhamma, Mano Seta Mano Maya, Mana Sase Buddha Tana, Vasativa Karotava, Tato Nam Dukkha Manveti, Sakamba Vahota Pada. Mind is the forerunner of all evil states. Mind is the chief. mind made our day. If one speaks or acts with wicked minds, because of that suffering follows one, even as the wheel follows the hoof of the drought ox. This story and the Arahant who lost his eyesight illustrates Arahant Chakapala who was blind and he went to Buddha's monastery to pay homage to the Buddha. Then suddenly when he was meditating, by mistake he stepped on some insects and somebody reported the Buddha. The Buddha answered that it wasn't his fault and he's not guilty about it. Then somebody questioned, why is he blind? Then Buddha answered that in one of his past existences he was a physician. Then he had a patient who promised him to be his servant after her eyes was cured. Once her eyes was cured, she feared that she and her children had to be his servant, so she lied. Then, as a revenge, the physician gave her ointment that made her completely blind. As that karma follows, he was blind after few existences. Thank you.
Dear respectful Bante and friends, this story is about an old man who used hatred and anger when he wasn't supposed to. So Tissa was Buddha's cousin, and he liked to pose as a senior bhikkhu when he wasn't. He just became a bhikkhu at old age. So he would always like to get good treatment from others below him, like younger bhikkhus. But he would always argue and quarrel with younger bhikkhus. And so when that would happen, he would go complaining to the Buddha and cry about how they would argue with him when he was the one quarreling with them. And then Buddha told him that in his past life he was an ascetic who cursed a religious teacher, and for that a king had to physically force him to apologize, which shows the kind of person he is, who doesn't like to own up to his mistakes and likes to start problems with other people.